Welcome to Mind Over Number with your coach Karanda, getting ready for a Life Path 4 reading. If you don't know how to calculate your life path number, add the single digits of your birth year to your birth month and your birth day. And if you got the double digit of 11, 22, 33, or 44, you would be a master number, which does not get reduced. But any other double digit you would just add together until you got that single digit of 4 to be on the life path of 4. Your life path is what you must learn this lifetime, or what you came in here to learn anyway. It's also important when it comes to your choices and career. So if you ever want a full numerology chart reading where you could discover all your other numbers in your numerology, including your karmic numbers, your maturity number, your expression, your heart's desires, your destiny number, and a bunch of other cool things about yourself, all my information is in the description box below. Now, life path forwards, you are considered to be the builder. Okay, if people want something done, they find a 4 or 1 or 8. You are the foundation, right? 4 is all about order. You are very grounded and reliable with strong organizational skills, which makes you very dedicated and persistent with a strong work ethic. You provide structure and security to those around you. So you are known to be very committed when it comes to your work. So people may perceive you as rigid or workaholic because you got some tendencies to be very cautious when it comes to making choices and decisions, as you have a difficulty with adapting to change. So you can also come across as inflexible or stubborn or hard to work with because you are very headstrong. That is the life path of 4. So with all that being out the way, let's go ahead, get ready, get set, let's go with this reading. Okay, we got a 12 in the energy 4s. So what was I about to say? Well, you could be born on the 12th day in the 12th month or the 12th day of any month. You could be seeing a lot of 12s. Know someone who's dealt with 12, dealing with someone who was 12. I don't know. 12 could be very significant for you at this time, but 12 is a 3 energy. It's all about coming together towards, one sort of goal or achievement or accomplishment within ourselves or with another individual. Take what resonates for you and leave what does not. But let's go ahead and get my Zodiac Dice. The Zodiac Dice to help give you confirmation for this reading. Okay, so as far as Zodiacs coming out for you, oh, did I flip that over? I might have. Oh well. We got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, Cancer, and Virgo. So those could be your signs or someone you are dealing with. Take what resonates for you and leave what does not for someone else. So for cusp energies, you could be a Aries/Taurus, a Cancer Leo, a Leo Virgo, a Libra Virgo. Or any other energy that I do not see right now. But the signs themselves are Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, and Cancer. We have the Water Bearer, which is Aquarius energy, and Scorpion, which is Scorpio energy. Now, with this kind of energy, we're deeply in our emotions about some sort of fight or event where we had to defend ourselves, is what I'm getting in the energy, along with all these elements here. We got double earth, water, and air. So with earth, it's a element that speaks about commitment, as well as our material wealth or finances or career. It's also about being grounded and stable. So there's a heavy need or heavy energy when it comes to our finances at the moment, or some form of commitment that we need to communicate, that we're a little bit in our feels about. We could be holding back some form of communication about a commitment, or due to our finances, we could be holding back some form of communication, or some communication could be coming towards us about some commitment. But we'll see here in the energy of the reading. This could resonate at any point in time and space, because time itself doesn't exist. Okay, it's all happening right now. The big now, the eternal now, given by my divine mother, Father God, who helps me interpret these messages in the way they are meant to be received. Any negatively oriented beings or entities surrounding me at this time, you got to go. You just got to go, okay? All in the name of the one infinite creator. So let's go ahead and get one card out here for your fours. We got the Lovers. Commitment and energy, okay? You could have love on the brain, definitely, with this card coming out, or some form of partnership. We have a 15-6 energy. 6 is all about balance and harmony, as well as balancing things out and coming together. The 5 working with the 1 is about change or expression or adapting within ourselves as well, or our independence. So we got the Lovers in our energy force. Interesting. Let's take a look at what is the message for you at this time regarding this Lover energy. Okay. One card for the present. One card for the past energy. One card for the future. 3 of fire in the past, 4 of fire in the future. Okay. Knight of air in the present. What's above? We got a Knight of fire, Jack of fire. One card for below. 10 of air, reverse. And what is crossing all this energy? A Queen of hearts. And your attitude surrounding this situation. Ooh, let's fill out first. We got a 2 of water. Or 2 of hearts. You know, whatever floats your boat. And the outside influences here. 7 of water. Our hopes or fears. Ace of earth. And the outcome. Six of earth. Okay. All right, fours. So we got love on the brain. Okay, we could be planning to take some sort of trip or give some sort of communication to someone we are in a partnership with or hoping to be in a partnership with. This could be a younger air sign. Doesn't have to be. You could be a younger air sign with this Jack of Air being in your present energy. This could also represent someone who is not that pleasant, a little immature, could have black hair. Take that however you see fit. But this Jack is one that is all about movement and communication and moves fairly quickly. So I feel like we are taking some sort of move or planning some sort of action to move forward in a partnership towards a older water sign, feminine energy. Doesn't have to be. But the struggle could also just be embodying this Queen of Water energy, which is someone who is very caring and compassionate and able to, give and receive love, unconditionally. They are very motherly energy. So this could be a mother. But this is just an individual who's very, good-hearted, natured, caring, supportive, a very good listener. They are, the shoulder you want to cry on. Is the energy of the Queen of Hearts. This could also be a older blonde woman. Doesn't have to be, but if it fits, okay, wear the shoe. That's what I say. But this is the struggle right now. This is the problem. Now we got this Four of Fire in the future energy. Now we also have a Jack of Fire. So a lot of fire. A lot of movement, a lot of passion, a lot of desire. We are wanting to express ourselves passionately towards someone. Is definitely in the energy. There could potentially be some, background energies. Some friends who may be betraying you at this moment. Take that as it resonates for you. You know if it's your situation. But the Four of Fire could also speak about a home, a foundation, a commitment, a union of some sorts. And this Ten of Air now being in our underlying energy, we're ready to, release those burdens and anxiety that have been brought on by, could be friends, family members, things that kept us from expressing ourselves is what I feel like here. We have a Two of Water in our attitude towards this, and we feel like this person is someone we can commit to, a soulmate, a partner, a romantic relationship, someone who we connect with on an emotional level. And what's affecting this right now is, us not, fully committing right now. There could be, a lot of responsibilities or choices that we have to make at this time. And let's clarify the Seven of Water. One of these choices could be a older feminine earth sign. Doesn't have to be, but this could just be someone who is very money hungry, manipulative, very flashy, materialistic, is, good looking on the outside, not so much on the inside. This could also be someone who has lighter hair, but take that as it resonates. The energy itself is just someone who is just heavily materialistic, uses material things and themselves to, gain some sort of superiority over others. This could also just be an ex from the past who's causing some form of distrust or deceit that makes you, a little anxious about moving forward with someone else. Now, we're hoping for an opportunity here, right? We're hoping for a chance to, give some sort of communication or offering towards this person who we're interested in. And I feel like with the Six of Earth and the outcome, it'll balance itself out once we give this offer. Let's go ahead and get the oracle messages. Because I just feel like we're overburdened and worried and trapped up in our heads due to some energy that, it's just an outside problem. Like, it's not, I don't feel like it's your problem to have. I feel like the only thing stopping you from communicating how you feel towards this person is perhaps, you're just coming out of a new relationship, right? And the other person is still lingering in your energy. And that could cause some issues here. Let's get messages. Yeah, what do we got? We got drop the F in ego. Okay. Vulnerability is hot as fuck. Okay, people don't understand. If you can express how you really feel towards someone, that is the sexiest thing on this planet. Okay, so you gotta, release the ego. You're too much in your head, overthinking about what you want to say, and you just need to say it. I call the ego itself fear. Right? That's essentially what the ego is. It's every possible combination of fear, whether that is fear of being rejected, fear of doubt, fear of loss, fear of instability. It's just fear itself. And our ego is meant to help us discern fear from love, what is good for us, what is bad for us. And the thing with the ego is that it doesn't know the difference between life-threatening fears versus temporary fears that actually are meant to help us grow, right? Like that momentary fear you may get by stepping on stage. Your body reacts to that the same way they would having to get on stage in front of 1,000, I don't know, man-hungry bears. It's the same energy, even if one is a more life-threatening situation. we still experience it the same way. Completely different circumstances, of course, but that is the example I'm giving to you. We could feel like, expressing ourselves is going to be like stepping into a cage with 1,000 hungry lions, but there's no cage, okay? No one's attacking you. This is just a stage, and you just need to step onto it for a moment in order for your voice to be heard. Because in order for us to get what we want, sometimes we have to take that leap. And no one really knows how we feel unless we're able to, articulate it somehow. We really need to get out of our heads right now with this. You need some effing yoga in your life. This is my card about meditation, right? Getting outside of our heads, outside of our thoughts. We're feeling trapped now in different aspects of our life that we need to release and let go of, that are really no longer serving us. Stop talking. Shut your mouth and listen. Okay, we're not listening. We're probably talking about all the things that could go wrong, right? All the bad things, instead of talking about what could happen. Because I think, no matter what, whether you believe something is true or false, both are going to be right unless you act on either one. So, whether you think you can do something or whether you think you can't, both will remain true. So it's important to always think about and focus on what you can at the moment. Because what we hope and what we fear are usually closely related. And we have a message. Oh, I got something in my eye. One moment. Okay. But as I was saying, in our hopes or fears, we have this Ace of Earth, which represents some sort of message or communication, and we're hoping and fearing communication because what we fear may not manifest or what we hope for may not manifest because we're constantly doing the opposite to make it actually come into fruition. So essentially, we confuse the universe every time we choose. And the universe is always giving us exactly what we ask for at any given time. But because we are always constantly changing our minds, this is why things that we hope for are so slow to manifest. Because the second we focus on something, we focus on something else. When we need to just focus on that one thing, right? Act as if it has already occurred, and then it will. Manifestation is really that simple. I just explained it in 2 sentences, okay? Just act as if, because it has, and it will. That's simply all manifestations. Ooh, all right. What fell down there? Let's get one I am message for you. We got a 4 on the card. So your energy 4s, right? Stable, grounded, order, protection. I am safe is what's on the card. I trust my intuition to lead me down the right path. Looking back on my trials, I see that I am still here and thriving. I always end up better, stronger, and wiser. I have proven to myself that I will always make it time and time again. I am safe. So being vulnerable always causes us to, feel unstable or insecure, of course, within ourselves, because we're showing ourselves fully and wholly to another individual. But looking at everything that we've learned about ourselves, of course, took time. And by sharing that with another individual, it only makes us better, because we have a better understanding of who we are in someone else's eyes. And if we constantly are not expressing, ourselves, and, the feelings are how our soul speaks to us. So if we're not expressing our soul, other people aren't able to see it or express it or know who we really are outside of this physical body, right? Because we're not our physical body. We're not our body. We're not our thoughts. We're not even our feelings. We're this, awareness behind it. And I feel like we need to get back to just being aware of who we are and trust that no matter what you're going through at this moment, every situation has brought you up to this point. And we could just be fearing something that'll be over in less than 2 seconds. Because even though it may feel like the same energy of being attacked by a man, a man hungry bear, it's just, it's just a stage. It's just some lights. No one is attacking you. Okay, no one is out for your blood, right? It may feel that way, but gain a better look at the full picture of what's going on, because you are safe, you are protected, you are going down the right path. Okay, just no need to, I feel like, communicate anymore. Just express yourself, get yourself grounded, and I feel like things are already headed towards being balanced with the situation. Okay, so hopefully it's resonated with you. If it did not, I apologize, but thank you for joining me. I really do appreciate it, and know that I love you.